What's up guys, and welcome to Master Coding channel and the complete Android developer course. In this video we are going to make a professional bottom navigation view and with fully functional with fragments. So are going to implement this bottom navigation view with the professional icons, with professional colors, and we are going to implement the fragments functionality. So when the user click on the item, it will display a fragment and so on. So if this is your first time here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and rate us 5 stars on Udemy so you get the free coupons for our next courses. Create a new project in Android Studio and let's add the material design dependency. Go to Gradle file and implement this library. So implementation and com.Google Android material 1.1.0 and alpha 2, and this is the latest version of material design and material library till the making at the moment of making this video. So let's remove the text view and go to the activity main layout, and we are going to add a frame layout for the fragments to display them, and we are going to add the bottom navigation view. So we will add the frame layout here. Because I'm downloading the patch files, maybe Android Studio may encounter some errors, but till now it's fine. So I will add the width and height for the frame layout. So frame layout, Android ID, define the layout height and the layout width, and I will add the ID for it. Match, I will make it 0dp, and here I will go to make it the match parent at the width. So I will add also the ID fragment underscore layout. So as I told you, this frame layout will act as a fragment displayer. So when the user will click on the navigation buttons underneath in the bar, it will be displayed as this. So type com.google.androidmaterial.bottomNavigationView, and let's add some height and width for it. 70dp as height and width match parent. I will give it an ID as an bottom navigation view. So till now we are doing fine. I will give it a background color to see the difference and see that later on we are going to edit it in a professional way. So for that we need to put a menu. So we need to display items. So what are the items? The menu file will be defined these items. So create a new folder in a resource file, and inside this folder called menu, create a file called menu2. And inside the menu, we are going to create 3 items. So the bottom navigation view will display 3 items. First for the home, second for the achievements, and the third is for settings. Now, in order to do that, for item, it is necessary to define the ID, the title, and the icon. So ID would be item 1, title home, and icon it will be the IC underscore launcher. For now, we will edit it later on the video. So we will see how to download or add them, edit them inside Android Studio. So I created the 3 items: home, achievements, and settings. So the error is solved. Now let's add the constraint for it here and here for that. And for the frame layout, I'm going also to select it and drag and drop, drag the constraints and add them for the zeros and here for zeros. Okay, till now it's very important to see and define the bottom navigation view inside our main activity. Bottom navigation view, bottom nav equal find view by id the r.id dot bottom navigation view. Okay, so bottom navigation dot set on click listener, and I will make a listener called nav listener. So what we need on the user, when the user click this icon or click on the item of nav button, it will be presented and defined inside this listener. So let's create a new private bottom navigation view dot on navigation item selected listener. It's very important, guys, because there are many listeners. You need to define this set on navigation item selected listener, because there is a listener also called reselected. So define a fragment, select fragment equal to null. This is an initialization for the fragment. We are going to create a switch for the three cases. So the user will have the three options: home, achievements, and settings. For that, we are going to create the fragments. So go to the project, go to the package, and create a fragment. Blank fragment include fragment factory method as unchecked, and the first fragment is called home fragment. I will define the text and add some colors for that. Define the background, change the background, and design. Okay, it's good. And define here home fragment. And for the switch, we will make a break. Now, also in the case number 2, we'll do the same, and also in the case number 3. So guys, if this is your first time here and you want to learn Android app development from zero to hero, and you will become a professional app developer and publish many apps, so you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and get the latest tutorials every week. We are making new tutorials, and we are now preparing for a very huge course in Java and Flutter and Kotlin. So guys, don't miss to subscribe, so you don't miss any of source codes, any of the tutorials, Android tutorials, Flutter, Kotlin, and many other Java tutorials and courses. So, and also you can hit 5 stars on Udemy, so you can help us making new tutorials and give you free coupons for the next Java courses. So you get the free coupons by rating us 5 stars on Udemy. Also, don't miss to like and subscribe and comment in our YouTube channel, and rate us 5 stars on Play Store, Master Android and Master Android Pro application, and don't miss to download Master Flutter. So back to our main activity, we are going to begin transactions for the fragments. So if you want to learn more about fragments, go to the section of the fragments and see how fragments will work. Till now, this is the summary for making a transaction for the fragments. So we have replaced the fragments layouts and put the selected fragment. Back to on create method, we are going to select and or define the first define the setting setting home fragment as the main fragment. So guys, when the user open the application, there is a fragment that should be displayed into the frame layout. What is this? It is the home fragment, and we define it by these 2 lines. So till now, it's very important to see, and let's run. Okay, and here we go. It's working fine. We have this. So very good, guys. It works fine. Now let's add a more professional material design and become making very important professional designs and items for our views. So app item icon tint and item text color, and the background, it would be tab corners. I will define these two files, but I think it is not in the color folder. Okay, so guys, I will create a new resource file called tab corners shape. I think there is an error here. Okay, I need to create first of all the color folder. So what I'm making here, I show you how to create a color folder, new resource folder, and create colors. Now I will define a new value called color. This is the folder, and inside the folder I will create a new color resources. So tab item and the tab corner shape. I moved the tab corners shape to the drawable and a tab item to the colors. So we have these two files. These two files I will start making with the tab corners, and this is the code for the tab corners, and the tab item I will paste directly the code for it because it is a layout, and here we go. So very good, guys. Till now we are making very fine. I will edit because there is some corners, white corners. I will remove the background for the fragments. Okay, and the settings, no background color, and let's run. And here we go. You see the corners, the professional way, the selected item, it will behaves in a professional way. So I will download these icons. I will define them into the menu. So open the menu, and I will define them: drawable.house, drawable.achieve, and drawable.settings or /settings. Let's run and see the magic. Here we go, guys. It's working fine. It's working perfectly and amazing. So guys, don't miss to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and so you don't miss anything for our next tutorials, and rate us 5 stars on Udemy so you get the free coupons for the Java courses and the later courses that we are making for free. Thank you, guys. See you next videos.